Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show here of the WWE Hell in the Cell results review. And I'm going to analyze on what I thought about this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, go ahead and please hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the show. And leave me your thoughts down below, guys. I want your thoughts, I want your opinions if you guys enjoyed the WWE Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, and what was your favorite match on the card tonight. So you know the first match we gotta talk about is The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, guys. Now I told you, I didn't want to see this match a third time, okay? I told you guys previously, I didn't want to see this match. I want this feud to be done. I want it to be over with. Okay, but watching this match tonight, guys, I actually enjoyed this match. I enjoyed Undertaker and Brock Lesnar going one-on-one in a Hell in the Cell match. I thought the match was good, but Brock Lesnar was bleeding, okay? The Undertaker pushed Brock Lesnar into the steel pole, and Brock Lesnar was split open. I mean, he was bleeding. He was gushing, okay? He was the first man to bleed. Undertaker and Brock Lesnar were fighting. They were going at it like crazy, okay? Then Undertaker starts bleeding, okay? And the trainer comes out, and he saves Brock Lesnar, okay? The guy comes out, the trainer comes out, and tries to cover it up to stop the bleeding. The problem is about WWE, guys, is I'm so sick and tired of WWE trying to cover up people bleeding, okay? It pisses me off as a wrestling fan that we gotta see this, oh, so scary, someone's bleeding, oh my god, it's so scary, like you've never seen blood before, okay? Okay, this is a Hell in the Cell match. No, I take that back. This is not a Hell in the Cell match. Because, ladies and gentlemen, in a Hell in the Cell match, you don't got freaking stupidity trainers coming out and stopping someone from bleeding in a Hell in the Cell match. This is a Hell in the Cell match, WWE. I don't know if you forgot about that tonight, okay? But this is a Hell in the Cell match, right? Not anything else. Okay, so that pissed me off that, I know it's PG, okay, and Vince doesn't want to see people bleeding, okay, stop this PG bullcrap. But anyways, going into the match, okay, this match, okay, was an end of an era, in my opinion, between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. An end of an era match, okay, because we're not going to see this match no more. This is it, okay, and then the Undertaker was bleeding, man. And then, Brock Lesnar does the F5. That was insane. Taker kicks out. Tries to go for a second F5. Taker kicks out. Undertaker goes for the tombstone pile driver. Okay? And Brock Lesnar kicks out. Okay? Then the Undertaker goes for the choke slam. And and that's it. And then Undertaker, Brock Lesnar's so pissed off, okay? There was chairs involved. Brock Lesnar's so pissed off. He takes the ring, right, and rips the ring. He rips the ring, okay? And I'm like, what is Brock Lesnar thinking? So what does Brock Lesnar do? Brock Lesnar F5s the Undertaker on that wood, on the plywood. Okay, we thought that was over. Undertaker kicks out. Undertaker was bleeding. The trainer comes in and tries to stop Undertaker from bleeding. This is the problem in WWE, guys. And I know you guys can strongly agree with me. You may disagree with me, but that's okay. I don't like when a trainer has to come out and stop the bleeding. I know they're worried. I know they're scared. You don't want kids seeing wrestlers bleeding. But it's WWE. Okay, fans love it. Now the fans were getting into it. They're saying, this is awesome. This is awesome. The fans were getting into this match. And hell, man, I was enjoying it. I was loving it. I was so shocked when Undertaker kicked out of 2 F5s. Okay, and Brock Lesnar kicks out of a tombstone pile driver. Okay, that was pure amazing, man. This match was good. This match was awesome. Didn't like the outcome. Brock Lesnar beats The Undertaker. Okay, I thought The Undertaker was going to beat Brock Lesnar. But ladies and gentlemen, that match is going to be done now. It's off the books now. We ain't seeing this match no more. The match is done, okay? These guys had a decade of destructions, you know, careers, man. Well, they both had good sexual careers. You know, they both had a strong rivalry. So, you guys didn't know what you thought about that match. You know, I wish Undertaker won, but he didn't. We have Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt in the Hell in a Cell match. Now, this match was good, guys. I actually like this match, okay? You have Bray Wyatt, man. Bray Wyatt got speared through a table because of Roman Reigns. He speared him through the announce table, okay? Through the table. And then he did it once with Roman Reigns. He speared him right through another table again, through tables, okay? There was candlesticks involved. Bray Wyatt starts hitting Roman Reigns with the candlestick. Now, I actually like this match, man. This match was awesome, exciting. I felt it, man. The people were getting into it, man. You heard Roman Reigns sucks, and you heard the Roman Reigns sucks, and then Roman Reigns sucks, or however they do it. You heard those. And the match was good. I enjoyed it. You know, I like Roman. I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns, okay? I don't care for Roman Reigns. You know, Bray Wyatt lost the match, though. Okay, the match was good. I mean, like freaking Bray Wyatt, I think, was bleeding. I think Roman Reigns was bleeding. Okay, this match was good. We had two great, awesome Hell in a Cell matches tonight, guys. And I like the whole Bray Wyatt, you know, match. But the thing that pisses me off is Bray Wyatt lost, okay? You're trying to make this guy relevant again, but you make him keep losing his matches. And that's what makes me mad, okay? In my opinion, Bray Wyatt ain't gonna go nowheres if you keep making Bray Wyatt lose his matches. He ain't gonna become a successful WWE athlete, professional superstar. He ain't gonna go nowheres. He will have success if you keep making him lose his matches. So he ain't really relevant again if you keep losing his matches. He had to beat Roman Reigns. He had to beat Roman Reigns tonight in that Hell in a Cell. Okay, Bray Wyatt goes for a Sister Abigail. You know, tries to do it. The first time he gets it, the second time he doesn't. Reigns goes for a spear, does a Superman punch. The match was awesome, guys. I loved it. I enjoyed the match. You know, even though I didn't like the outcome of Roman Reigns winning, the match was still awesome. We had two great Hell in a Cell matches. I can't complain. I'm not mad. I just didn't like the outcomes on those. Then we have John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio, man, is back in WWE. How freaking amazing is that, guys? We got Alberto Del Rio back in the WWE. And he is the new U.S. champion with Zeb Coulter as the manager. You can't get any better than that, guys. You know, it's been a long time since he's been in the WWE. And I told you guys that he is coming back to the WWE. He is coming back, but I didn't know when he was coming back. But he did. He showed up. I'm happy for Del Rio. And he's a new U.S. champion. And let's see where it goes for him in the, you know, from now into going into 2016, because 2016 is almost here for Alberto Del Rio in the WWE. So ladies and gentlemen, you let me know about that, you know, about Del Rio coming back in the WWE. I think it's awesome that he's back in the WWE. It seems like John Cena will have, maybe Del Rio will have a new feud with somebody else now, since John Cena's going into the sunset. You guys let me know what you guys thought about Del Rio coming back to the WWE. And Del Rio won. We have New Day versus Dudley Boys. I didn't like this match, guys. New Day won. They always cheat all the time. You know, I thought the match could have been better. Charlotte vs. Nikki. Charlotte was bleeding in this match, guys. But I watched the match. I wasn't really into it. I didn't care for it. Charlotte was bleeding right here, if you guys thought about that. If you guys saw that. I never saw a woman bleed in a long time in WWE, you know? But how come the trainers never came out and checked on her and scratched the blood off, you know, with anything, you know, like rubbing alcohol or anything? They didn't do that. But when Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, they did that for them. You know, but Charlotte retains her title. We have Kane versus Seth Rollins. Rollins beat Kane. I don't got really much to say about this match. The match was really not that good. Now Kane lost the director now. He ain't the director of operations no more. So that means we're going to see Kane and Rollins again at Survivor Series. Kevin Owens versus Ryback. Now, this was why is the world title first, and then the Kevin Owens, and then the Intercontinental title is next? That what puzzled me. But I'm not that mad about it, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? I'm happy that the Intercontinental title was a main event match, you know, tonight. I thought that was awesome. I think, you know, the Intercontinental title should be a main event match, you know, on and off in WWE. Why not? The Intercontinental title was bigger, was the best thing in WWE at the time before there was the WWE title. The Intercontinental title was the main attraction before Vince ever created the WWF World WWE title, you know? The Intercontinental title was the prestige prize in the WWF / the WWE. So I'm happy that, you know, they main evented tonight with that title because it means a lot, you know? So I'm not mad about it, but Kevin Owens won. The match was good, don't get me wrong. I thought the match was good. I liked the match. And he won it. Kevin Owens retains it. We have, I think I got everything. Yep. I talked about Undertaker and Brock, Kevin Owens, Kane, Charlotte, New Day, Roman Reigns, John Cena. I'm not talking about the pre-show though. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about WWE Hell in a Cell, guys. Please like today's episode, guys. Please thumbs up. Let's get a lot of thumbs up. Let's get a lot of likes for my WWE Hell in a Cell results, guys. Thank you all for subscribing. Make sure you guys go check out my WWE 2K16 thing I did for you guys today about the online. You don't want to miss out. Go be suggested up top. Go check that out after you watch this, guys. Until then, guys, hey, Tuesday's coming out, W2K16 this Tuesday, guys. And yeah, so subscribe for more wrestling content, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook. Links are down below. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the place to be for all your wrestling content and your WWE 2K60 news. We'll see you later. Subscribe.